And Heinrich Grossbondardt joins us live from there. He's an aviation consultant. Thanks so much for speaking to us. I mean, what does this bankruptcy actually say to you about the industry overall? I mean, is it a sign of changing times or just a poorly managed company that kind of ran itself into the ground?
No, I think it's a sign of changing times, because usually these companies that are debt-laden, like Thomas Cook has been or is, managed to keep on going until as long as the market is okay, demand is not weakening. But what we are seeing right now in many areas of the aviation sector is that travel demand is declining, is softening. And of course, it's these companies that are the first to go out of business. And it will lead to a further consolidation of the travel market across Europe.
If I understood you correctly, you think the demand for travel is declining? Is that what I heard you say?
Yeah, the overall, if you look at the numbers of IATA and the recent numbers of airlines, bookings are weaker across the board in mostly all European countries, and I think especially in Britain. So Thomas Cook might be the first victim of Brexit.
Okay, and explain that then. First of all, I'm actually surprised to hear, because if anyone who travels will know that flights are more booked than they've ever been. I hear about more and more people getting bumped off flights because of overbookings. So it's interesting to hear that the numbers are actually going down. And then why Brexit? Why was Brexit, do you think, a factor in Thomas Cook's demise here?
We have seen consumer confidence in the UK weakening over the last month. So people really spare their money than spending on holiday right now. And they are postponing their decisions where they would go on holiday next year. And these advanced bookings are terribly important for companies like Thomas Cook, because their cash flow depends very much on these advanced booking, on the advanced payments of their clients. They're getting now. They're traveling with them that next year.
That's amazing. Okay, so do you think that governments, when it comes to companies like Thomas Cook, when you're talking about that many thousands of jobs, how much responsibility do governments actually have to keep these companies afloat? Should they supply more cash in order to ensure employment continues and the knock-on effects are limited?
It's really difficult for government to keep a company of that size afloat. What governments can do is managing the aftermath of such a breakdown. In Germany, for example, we have Condor, which is a subsidiary of Thomas Cook Group. Condor is fairly healthy, but of course, because of the insolvency of Thomas Cook, they will have liquidity issues. So in Germany, we have talks going on that the German government might grant a bridge loan of 150 million euro for the next couple of months, which will help to sell Thomas Cook, to sell Condor to a new owner, probably Lufthansa, probably another airline in Europe, probably the TUI Group. But that is something governments can do to secure the jobs after a breakdown of that size.
Okay, Heinrich Grossbongardt joining us live there from Hamburg. Thanks so much.